Hello everyone, it's for the love of silver. Welcome back. February 23rd, 2024. And I did a video yesterday, but I guess it got caught in the algorithm. I'm not sure if YouTube didn't like some of the things I said. I did kind of go off on a little bit of a rant here, and I hope this little document right here wasn't the cause of it, but this is my go-to. This is my I really enjoy reading on this here, and you can get this anywhere, and it's not a expensive thing to pick up, and I advise everybody to pick one up, and I hope that's not why they're clipping my videos. It might have been something else I said, I don't know, but I did one last night, and it didn't get downloaded. It's at 99% and stuck. It may get there. It was 20 minutes long. It might be what it was. I'm not sure. But it's not been downloaded, so it kind of spooking me a little bit. I hope I didn't booger it up and say something wrong that I shouldn't have said. But I just had the normal information, silver dropped back down. Silver was dropped down to about $22.60 during the night last night, but it's back up to $23 today. I got a new bullion dealer to add to our list. It's called bullionbrothers.com. Y'all ought to check them out. They got some pretty low prices over there. They are comparable with Monument Metals spot price. When I did the video last night, they was at $22.64, and so was Monument Metals. They was at $22.64 too. But like I said, silver prices has changed, so it's usually in that order. It looks like bullionbrothers.com and Monument Metals is going to be a tie for the top from here on out. I'm not sure what their shipping costs are. I didn't delve into it that much. I just was talking to a friend of mine and explaining the bear paw stacker that I picked up for my girlfriend, got me for my birthday. And they were like, hold on, I see one right here. And of course we bought that, she bought that at the coin show, and she could have got it $10 cheaper from Bullion Brothers. So definitely check them out. Bullion Brothers is right there with Monument Metals. Then Kitco is next, and then Hero after that, SD Bullion, then Money Metals, then JM Bullion, and APMEX. Usually looking at them all, they're usually the one that has the highest spot price, which is not really spot price. They do spot plus, they usually do spot plus 20 cents or something like that. JM Bullion's right there with them, Money Metals as well. Then SD Bullion's close to there, but they usually about 14, 15 cents over the real spot price. And I'm not saying anything about it. They got to make money. I'm just letting all my people out here in YouTube land know that there's cheaper places to buy it. And Bullion Brothers is one of those, and Monument Metals and Hero Bullion. That's three of my favorite places at this point. I go with the cheapest because I ain't rich. And right now in Shanghai, and this is all on that other video, I hope they let it go through. I didn't really say anything too bad. I hope I got a little aggravated, maybe done a little preaching about the Constitution here, but I mean, what do you do? I love this document. It's a near perfect document as far as I'm concerned, and it seems like everybody in the government now, a lot of them are trying to shred it, and I hate to see that happening. But right now over in Shanghai, they're whatever our spot price for gold is here, they're $100 higher over there, and they're $3 higher on silver. If silver price is $23 an ounce here, it's 26 there, and something's happening. When silver costs one thing in one country and another thing in another, it shows you the manipulation of it right there. And in my opinion, anything below 30 is ridiculous, in my opinion. Really, in my opinion, silver should be, I don't know, let's just say $200 an ounce, as far as I'm concerned. That's how bad it's been manipulated over time. But things are changing, and at one point in time, the United States was the biggest oil producer there is, and that's slipping away from us too. The BRICS now, the BRICS people that are all in the BRICS now, they're producing 44% of the world's oil right now. And Saudi Arabia officially became a member of the BRICS this year as well. And there's been 20 more that's formally applied to the BRICS this year. And 20 more of those, so 40 altogether, but 20 more that informally applied. So that BRICS thing is growing, and I'm not saying it's good or bad or indifferent. It is what it is, but they're talking about going green in this country, and meanwhile, I mean, that could really set us back to the Stone Age. If you think about it, it's kind of ridiculous at this point to say, hey, we're just going to do away with gasoline, do away with oil and diesel, and we're going to go this other direction, especially with as high as things are, I mean, if we had a really kicking economy and all that, and we had cheap bills and cheap groceries and, and all that, well, yeah, maybe then, but the way it is now, people are just struggling to get by, and they're living paycheck to paycheck and barely making it. And right now, I mean, who can afford to go out and get a $60,000 Tesla car, And are they that great anyway? These winters, there's a lot of Tesla's got to prove. And these winters, it was hard on them batteries, There was a lot of cars that wouldn't go and couldn't go. And then I heard some claim that they didn't do that good in the snow and all that up north. I mean, there's things to think about there. I mean, I'm sure you could spend another $40,000, $50,000 and go $120,000 and get some sort of big tires and truck, some sort of Tesla truck or something, maybe. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. I've never even had anything electric like that, except maybe a little drone. But I wasn't failing to post videos. I posted one, and I don't know if it got taken down or what, but I'll always post a video every day or every 2 days. So y'all see I ain't got one up. I'm either bad sick or they hadn't put it up, and that is the case at this point in time. There's a video there waiting to be loaded. It's 20 minutes long, and I guess I kind of went on a little bit of rant there, and I was talking about, I did mention that Russia was the president of the BRICS for a year. That's why they're going to do that. Each country is going to trade out the presidency of the BRICS. And I guess Putin is the president of the BRICS for a year. But I said some other stuff too. I don't know. But there's huge deliveries coming off the COMEX, and it's continuing to happen. And so a lot of the silver's coming off at COMEX now. And I guess they got plenty of it because they're making the deliveries. But there's been millions of ounces come off there. And the LBMA too, overseas, they've been huge deliveries coming off that. But I'm going to tiptoe around a little bit here today. Not going to mention some of the stuff that I had mentioned yesterday, and hopefully this video will go through. Like I said, I had it all the spot prices and everything last night, and I got up this morning and silvers went up about 50 cents, which is a good thing. I'd like to see it go up about $50 myself. But we got to love one another, and we got to help one another, y'all. We're going to have to stick together, I'm going to say it, and I hope this ain't what done it right here, but this is what makes our country strong. because we're free people. And hopefully YouTube is, you know, they've been good to me so far. It's a free, I mean, I ain't got no complaints, you know, except for last night I didn't get my video loaded and I didn't get an email about it or anything. So maybe it was just some sort of technical glitch. But in this here book, or in this document, it talks of, you know, we shouldn't have foreign bankers printing our money. Think about that for a minute. Now, a lot of people think the Federal Reserve is federal, part of our government, but it's not. It's not. And I don't know. I mean, there's Americans working there, but you know, who's the money behind all that? I'm sure there's foreigners behind it. And has it worked? It seems like ever since it's been put in, you know, the dollar's been on a steady decline. When they took us off the gold and silver standard, you know, I think we really need to figure out some sort of way as a country to get back to that, because this silver and gold now, it's been money since the beginning of time. And it actually says in this document that we shouldn't have any currency that's not backed in silver or gold. And we have a currency now that's a fiat, and it's not backed in silver and gold. So I mean, what do y'all think? You know, please leave in the comments what y'all believe about that. You know, I feel strongly that, you know, if we could get back to having silver or gold in as part of our currency, as a big, I mean, it still is. Right here it is. You know, there's an ounce of silver right there. That's worth $1 if you take it to the store, try to spend it. But, you know, it's dang near $30 to buy it. You know, you can get it for cheap, you know, maybe 26, 27. But I mean, that's the American silver dollar right there. You know, I mean, I don't know. It's worth $1. The Canadian maples are worth $5. It says right there on it, $5. You know, and in Britain they got £2. Their silver dollars are, well, let's see, that's silver $2, £2 silver piece, I guess you'd call it. These things are spotting already. I thought they'd fix that, but right there on her ear, you can see that little bit of a spot on it. And then the other one, the king, I got the king and the queen, they both got spots. Iwo Jima. There's a lot of men lost their life fighting for our freedom. And my Uncle Shorty in Georgia was one of them guys that raised that flag. They actually did it twice. One time they did it, and then people saw it, and they was like, hold on, we got to do that again, take some pictures of it. So they had other people do it again. But my Uncle Shorty, the initial time when they did it, he was one of the fellows that was raising it. There's the Gadsden flag. Don't tread on me. Now that's just bullion. And here is a Niue. Oh no, this is Cook Island. I really love that coin. I love anything with a ship on it. That reverse proof. Well, I tell y'all what, and here's just a chunk of silver. There's one of two though. You know, there wasn't but two of these made. And I was lucky enough that I got one for my birthday. I was tickled with that too. But I'm not going to try to make this video real long. I love everybody, and I hope everybody had a great week, and we'll have a great and safe weekend. Love and blessings. And let's hope this video makes it out there. I love everybody. Be safe.